Hello YouTube, it's time to play another Doom Snapmap. I've got a subscriber recommended map here. This is StarDOOM Valley, Sublevel 1. Map description reads, version 1.52, shop, craft, farm, level up, and loot your way to progress. Note, this map is content heavy and very long. Okay, well, I do appreciate the fact that he has the disclaimer there, letting you know that it is a very long map, and because it is a long map, I've had to wait until I had a really good chunk of time to do this playthrough review, and now I finally got a good chunk of time to go ahead and sit down and do it. So why don't we go ahead and fire this up and see what it's all about. Once again, this is StarDOOM Valley Sublevel 1 by TerraTela. Let's check it out. Here we go, StarDOOM Valley, Sublevel 1. Okay, about this snap map. The title of this snap map, StarDOOM Valley, serves more to reference the Bears Harvest Doom map ID, okay, and that had originally inspired the creation of this snap map, than to convey that this is an attempt to recreate StarDOOM Valley. To reduce the risk of logic errors, avoid pausing in reactor, healing, and boss sequences. Okay. For any bug reports / issues, please post them on my StarDOOM Valley thread on the Bethesda forums, and there's the contact. Okay, so fire, change difficulty, easy, weapon mod, toggle dialogue, and tutorials. Okay. What's the use button? Oh, here we go. What the hell? Where did you come from? You fell from the surface. Whatever you're here for, don't expect to... Oh, couldn't read that. The corridors that lead back to the surface have collapsed entirely. Oh, this text is going way too fast for me to read. I'm not gonna read it. Okay. ASCII Shop offers weapons, special equipment, and farming essentials. Primarily at the cost of credits. The shop menu uses the taunt buttons for navigation. Press up taunt 1 and down taunt 3 to select an item, and press the use button to purchase the item. Press left taunt 4 and right taunt 2 to switch tabs. Reviewing other menus. Press jump to exit the shop menu. The quest tab is where you can start story missions that are necessary to progress in the game. Your quest progress is tracked in the main sub-objective displays when not in the shop menu. Details of items other than weapons can be found below the list while selecting the item in question. Okay. Okay, so I've got no money. No money and no salvage. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Quests. Kill 20 demons. Gemfruit starter pack. Huh. Interesting. Back to weapons. Okay. Kill 20 demons. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, did I initiate the, Hold on. Let's try this again. There we go. I had to press triangle. Alright. Kill 20 demons. Yep. I want to take a quick look around this area first to make sure there's nothing span planter. Gemfruit. Not enough materials. Ah. Yes, of course. I'm thinking I gotta finish this mission before I can start doing anything. What's over here? Okay, well, I better just focus on getting the old job done.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alrighty. Oh boy. I'm in trouble here. Nice. Okie doke. People love to hide stuff up here. Oh, I got something. A piece of salvage, I think. Okay. How many? Okay, I killed 12 out of 20 demons. That's good to know.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Goodness. And I did. Yeah, the pistol sucks. I gotta go kill some more of them demons. Oh, do I have to start the mission all over again?
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't complain had you started me off with the shotgun. Had I, you know. The pistol is a little bit frustrating to use. There we go. Anything down here? Nope. Ah, my lost inventory. Hey, that's cool. Oh, I hate those lost souls. Yeah, this is a little bit more difficult with just the pistol. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and buy a shotgun or something. Cause this pistol freaking sucks. What's this, health dispenser? Yeah, that works for me. Power up ASCII's workshop. I want to buy a weapon. Oh, dang it. I can't afford the shotgun yet. Well, settle for a burst rifle. Oh, wait. Keep forgetting I gotta press triangle to interact with stuff. Yep, there we go. I'm used to triangle being the usually the button you press to back out, or it's either triangle or circle, but usually X is like typically it's like an interactive button. Anywho, I suppose I should start buying some of this stuff eventually. Well, what's that server thing? Locations, the shop. Okay. I'll accept that new quest so I can earn some coin. Earn some credits. Power up ASCII's workshop. Find Argent Energy. Okay. I would be reading that out, but it's a little too fast for me to read. I can read it, I just can't, you know, speak it. So... Power up the workshop. Find Argent Energy. These doors need key cards. Okie doke. I guess I'll just go back the way I was going.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alrighty. This does seem a little bit easier than with the pistol, I gotta admit. Yeah, level up. Speed increased by 3%. Hey, I'll take it. Mini boss. Alrighty.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Woo. Bam. Oh, there went my first rifle. Boom. And I'm out of ammo. Okay. Power lock enabled.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Oh, this isn't a good time for me to run out of... for me to fight these guys with no ammo. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. I can't get into it? For real? That's messed up. Red security clearance. No. No. Looks like I'm screwed. Alright, so it looks like I need a whole lot more ammo. Okay, I didn't lose my weapons, that's good. What am I supposed to be doing with this? The infested zone. The plantations are your primary source of income as well as the only means of acquiring crafting materials. They are found on the upper floor of the hub. To plant your seeds, stand on the top of the planter with the desired plant type and press use. All of your seeds for the planter's type will be removed. Then hit the Start Watering Cycle button that shows up on the control panel in front of the planter. Your plants will then begin to grow. Once they have sprouted, they will create product for you to pick up. When picked up, you will automatically receive their sale value in credits, a crafting resource, and special bonuses, if any. Watering the plants again will grow product at a shorter time than the first. There are 4 different kinds of plants you can grow: Gemfruit, Azure Berry, Jade Cotton, and Hellsprout. Each kind of plant has different growth speeds, credit values, crafting materials, and special bonuses. Gemfruit, estimated growth time 4/3 minutes. Credit value 100, bonus none. Azure Berry, estimated growth time 3/2 minutes. Credit value 20. Estimated Jade Cotton, estimated growth time. Okie dokie. I don't need to know all that right now. What I do have to do is find a way to power that dude's shop so I can get my reward. But I gotta do all this stuff all over again. Goodness. feel like I've had my damage throttled down. Because, I mean, even as much as I know the burst rifle sucks, it should be doing more damage than it is. Same with the pistol.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Okay, I'm gonna have to backtrack and go get my, get myself some more ammo. The demons have reclaimed the air. Oh god. Okay. I might as well. There we go. So I gotta start this. Oh, jeez. You know, I just don't have enough. I feel like I just don't have enough ammo and health to get through all the different waves. Let me go check these planters again. I mean, what exactly do I need to get a planter started? Because if I could start harvesting, fertilizer required 6, salvage required 20. Oh, I see. It says down here what they are. Hellsprout, Jade, Azure, Planter, Gemfruit. How much is the fertilizer? One pack of fertilizer, 200 credits. Wow. I definitely don't have enough money. You know, the sake of full disclosure, I've never been good at playing like Harvest Moon or any of those types of games.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
My kingdom for a grenade. See, this rifle's not doing any damage. Very, very little. That's part of the reason why I'm chewing through my ammo so dang quickly, is because I think I've got my damage turned way down. So it's taking like 3 times as much ammo to bring these guys down. That's another problem, is like, you know, if I went back to get more ammo, I'd have to come back through here again and fight the same guys again. So it's like, I don't make any actual headway when I have to go back and ammo up again.
Demonic presence and unsafe levels.
So it's kind of like I'm just stuck in like a bad cycle where like I can't progress. Because every time I try to, I just run out of ammo and get killed. But at the same time, I can't go back and get more ammo because... Oh god. See, I'd love to be able to go back and like re-up my ammo and my health, but if I do, I'm gonna have to just fight those same enemies all over again, and then I'll just end up in the same bad situation.
Unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Level up. What'd that do for me? Ammo increased. Okay. That's not bad. So I mean, I guess that's one thing that, you know, I can say is that at least every time I have to go back and fight these knuckleheads again, I get like more experience and like I can level up. So that makes me a little, maybe it makes me like a little more successful each time. But it just seems like a really, oh god, I'm just getting, this pistol just doesn't do it for me. Just not good enough. And this freaking thing I can't even open. Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is a good little choke point right here. Oh jeez. Ah man, I almost had it. Okay, so I'm sort of stuck in a bad cycle right now where I don't really have enough equipment. I don't really have enough good weapons to sort of get as far as I need to go. And every time, like, it's nice that he put the health and ammo dispensers here, but every time I have to go back and use them, all the enemies that I just cleared out get they just get respawned into the rooms that I already cleared out. So there's really never a good, there seems to be never any good reason to want to ever go back and get more health and ammo, because it's just, you're just gonna have to fight the same stuff all over again. So you have to sacrifice all your progress just to go back and get more health and ammo. But maybe that's the point. I don't know. I guess maybe the point isn't. I guess the point is just to keep fighting like the same couple of rooms over and over again until you level up, I guess. It just seems like a little tedious. So I think this is a point where a lot of people might be wanting to quit the map because they're getting stuck in this early on loop of fighting these same rooms over and over again and not making any progress, and that's probably making people want to quit. But I'm going to try this again and see if I fare any better, since I did have my ammo capacity increased, so I might be able to make it a little bit further than I did last time. At least that's what I'm hoping here. Alright, here we go. I took a quick break, but now I'm back at it. This is StarDOOM Valley Sublevel 1, Part 2 of my play. So here we go. Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. And actually, you know, I'm thinking... this is like one of those levels where, like... you know, I feel like I should just turn off my mic, put on like a podcast or something, and just like grind away. And I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna turn off my mic, listen to some music or something, grind. I got a beer here and a bag of chips, and I think I'm just gonna grind away, going, you know, back into these rooms, fighting demons, then running back out, re-upping my health, re-upping my ammo, and then go back in, fight demons, do that, build up my credits, build up my salvage, and then I'm just gonna cut all that, and I'm just gonna cut to in the future, the point where I have, when I get to the point where I've just got enough stuff that I can start farming. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So I've grinded my way all the way through this area here, all the way to the, there's a part where I fight like an imp who is like supercharged and has got a bunch of extra health, and I beat him, and then I pressed a switch, and now there's a new area of the map that's opened up for me. It's over here. Yep. And I've been leveling up too. I haven't really been able to really accrue much money though. It seems like every time I get credits, you know, through from grinding, it's only ever enough to just replenish my health and ammo, and that's it. I don't seem to be like actually able to save up anything. It's quite a rat race so far, I won't lie. So let's check out this new area here. Oh, what's all this? Oh, this is the power. That was my quest.
Online.
Oh. Nice. Cool. What's that? Power junction? Argent power junction. Munitions upgrade station offline. Oh, okay. Power armor station. Weapon upgrade table. Chemical formulator. Overclock plus fabrication speed. Okay, I guess that's the one thing that is online. That's cool. I like how you made like a little map. That's nice. Oh wait, what? Did I just do something? Oh, I think I accidentally just spent some of my Argent energy. I didn't even know I had any, but I guess I did. So, where's the overclock station? Power armor, equipment fabricator. Yeah. Chemical formulator. Just across from the power armor station. Huh, so it should be... yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like I wasted my 1 Argent energy on something. Okay, does this open up? Two. There's a floating 2. That's interesting. Alright, it's time to get a new quest. Reach sublevel 2. Sublevel 1 completion. Alright. Craft a red keycard using the equipment fabricator. Disable the 4 fission reactors. 0 out of 4. Where's the equipment fabricator? It's in here. Power station. Here we go. Red keycard. Nice. Cool, I like that little thing. Alright, so now that I've got I got my red key card, I can venture forth to those other doors that I saw earlier. But I gotta fight these knuckleheads first. Alrighty.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Level up. What'd I get? Ammo carrying capacity increased by 12.5%. Nice. Now I can go through here.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Ooh, salvage. Oh boy. one more dude. Smile, you son of a... Alright. The reactor core is protected by an impenetrable layer of lead-infused glass. Oh, great. I gotta fight with a frickin' 60 health.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Got 1 health. And I'm dead. But at least I've got my combat shotgun back.
Helo presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
You know, I think dying almost makes more sense than trying to go back and recharge your health and ammo. Because when you die and you respawn, you get all your stuff back anyway. You just don't get all your salvage. Not doing any damage with this thing. And grab my lost inventory. There we go. And it died. But dying is actually a better strategy than living.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to go back to doing a fair bit of grinding, so I'm going to end this here, and I'll jump back in when I've made some notable progress. So, I just beat the first core area, and I had to go through 2 fight sequences, and the reactor went through its meltdown phase where it like leaked a bunch of radiation everywhere, and I lost a bunch of health, and I'm low on ammo. So what I could do is just go over there to the ammo and health dispensers and spend all my money getting my health and ammo back up. But what actually makes more sense is to just go back into the fight in this first room. And then die. Because now, since I died, I've got full health, full ammo, and all I gotta do is pick up my loot, and then I'm just as good as I was before. Well, actually it looks like I've got a few credits less in my loot. But probably more than I would have if I would have had to spend all the money to get my stats back up. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go start grinding through some more rooms then. Alright, time to... So, I've been doing a little bit of grinding, and I've managed to save up a princely sum of 410 credits. So I'm gonna try to get one of those starter packs going for one of these fruits. Let's do Gemfruit starter pack. Oh, hold on. Once again, I did not press the right button. Triangle. Alright. Yeah, sold out. Okay, so let's see if I can... let's see if I can get a... Oh, okay. So let's see if I can get some Gemfruit planted here. Not enough materials. Okay, so... Okay, so I need to stock up on fertilizer, I think, because I don't have any fertilizer right now. Okay, yeah, here we go. So I pressed the scoreboard button. Gemfruit Seeds, I've got 3 and no fertilizer. So that's the deal. I gotta save up and buy fertilizer. Okay. Well, that's gonna mean a lot more grinding to get that done. So, cotton seeds, grapefruit. Here we go. Okay. All right. Time to grind. So, I've been grinding around a little bit more, and I've opened up this door for the first time. Let's see what's going on in here. Ooh, blue core.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown confirmed.
More salvage. Nice. Ooh, another reward box. Assuming I can survive long enough to collect it. Oh, dang it. Oh my god, how much health do these guys have? Six shots with a shotgun to take down an imp. Oh no. Well, I'm screwed. Dang. Well, there went my money. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back there and get it. Okay. Alright. Part 6 here. I just turned the reactor back on here in this room. And now I gotta fight through these dudes to fight these guys so that I can let the reactor do its thing and then I can get the heck out of here. Oh god. Ah, I'm getting swamped.
Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess I gotta go back. So I've been playing for about 2.5 hours now, and I've made some progress, but I feel like I haven't made very much progress. It's been really slow going. I only have these 3 weapons here. I bought a burst rifle and a combat shotgun, and I bought some Gemfruit Seeds, and that's about it. So I dropped an inventory back there, and I've got 2 out of the 4. Oh, I thought I disabled 2 out of the 4 fission reactors, but oh well. I guess I got more grinding to do. So I'll cut back when I've gotten a little bit further. Okay, so so I've been doing some more grinding, and I managed to get one of the fission reactors blown up. I didn't realize that you actually had to shoot. There's like a little spinning BFG ammo thing. I didn't realize I actually had to shoot it. I mean, it could have been just something that was in like a text message that zipped past and I didn't get to read it, but yeah, I just found out that I'm actually supposed to shoot the BFG ammo thing. So that might be a good thing to put like a POI on if it's something that you have to do, because it wasn't apparent. Anyway, I did get some money. I did earn some money through grinding, and I did die in one of the rooms where the enemies get a lot more difficult. It seems like there's a room where the enemies have like twice as much health, so it takes extra long to kill them. And I kept dying in there, and I couldn't beat it, but I kept dropping my loot in there. So what I did is I found out that if you actually drop your loot in front of the door that you walked in, if you can't beat that area and you have loot there, you just die in front of a door, and that way when you come back, you can just sort of grab your loot through the door without actually having to run through that room and get it. So that's what I did to get my loot back. Anyway, I got a bunch of money, like maybe about 500 or 600 credits, so I bought some fertilizer to go with my Gemfruit Seeds, and I want to see if I have enough, see if I can do anything with the Gemfruit here, or if I need more fertilizer. Let's see. Nope. I guess I need 6 fertilizer and 20 salvage for all 4 of them. Okay, so I only have 2 fertilizer, so I need 4 more fertilizer. So I gotta, try to do some more grinding and try to save up more money, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So I got 3 Gemfruit Seeds and only 2 fertilizer. After all this time, after like 3 hours of playing, I haven't even begun to plant anything yet. That's like such a slow grind. Let's see. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll have to go earn some money. So, alright. Back to the grind. Okay, so let me give you a status. I've been grinding away, going down the hallway with the monsters, and my idea was that, you know, I kill a bunch of demons, and, you know, I get the credits and the salvage, and if I just kill enough of them and go through enough rooms, I'll eventually earn enough credits that I can just, when I get low on health and low on ammo, I can just come back and, you know, re-up at these dispensers, and then whatever credits I have left over after doing that is like my, you know, my profit, like, you know, the extra. It's like what I would have, it's, I can't talk right now. It's what I would have profited from doing all that grinding. So like, if I had earned 400 credits, but I spent like 100 on health and armor, then like that would have been a net 300 plus credits. The problem is what's happening right now is I'm going out and I'm grinding and I'm earning credits, but it just seems like I'm not earning very many, because when I go to re-up my health, and you know, I can replenish my health and I can replenish my ammo mostly, but it wipes out all my credits. So like, I'm just not earning enough money to really advance in the game. And I'll show you at the shop here. I bought these 2 weapons, and I'm at this part here in my quests, and I bought 3 packs of fertilizer. So if I'm trying to save up to get 6 packs so I could maybe start my garden, but I feel like it's gonna take hours for me to save up enough credits just to have enough, because like right now I'm not able to save anything right now. So it's like I mean, I'm kind of at a point where I don't feel like I'm able to progress in the game really without just having it be just long and painstaking, because I've already been playing for about over 3 hours now, and I feel like I've made some progress, but I don't think I've made enough progress, because let me show you up here. Now I haven't even begun to start not one planter bed yet. You know, I bought the Gemfruit Seeds, so I'll show you here. I bought 3 Gemfruit Seeds and 3 fertilizers, but it's still not enough to get anything going. So, you know, I'm 3 hours in. I haven't been able to start planting anything. Progress has been really slow and really painful, and I just can't seem to earn enough money to benefit from grinding. So, I mean, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to call it here. Just because I would literally have to, you know, it's starting to get a little bit late where I'm at. I literally have to leave my PlayStation on and spend the next few days playing this level, and only this level, in its current state, because I'm just not earning enough money to progress in the game fast enough. It is, so I'm gonna have to quit here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and vote it up, because I really like what's happening with this map, even though I wasn't able to finish it because it just became too much of a grind and too much of a I just got to a point where I just felt like I wasn't making enough progress in the level to keep me interested to keep going. So let me talk about some of the things. I'm going to talk about some of the things I liked and didn't like, and then I'm going to sort of wrap it up with hitting like my #1 favorite. You know, a favorite. I'll pick a favorite and a least favorite. So I guess I should start with you know, maybe I'll just start with some of the things that, you know, I didn't really like that much about it. Let's just knock that out first. So one of the first things I noticed was that the text scrolls a little too quickly, as far as when you're getting those text pop-ups for like instructions or like any kind of narration dialogue or anything like that. All of those HUD messages just, I just really wish I had another couple of seconds to just read them, because they were just sort of flashing a little too quickly for me. So that was one thing. Another thing I didn't quite understand is why I don't have double jump. I'm not sure if there's a reason, like, if there's like a part of the map that I'm not supposed to get to, and that's why I don't have double jump. But for me, it does become a little problematic, because when I'm used to having double jump, it does have an effect on my combat, because sometimes I'll use double jump to get in and out of situations, or like if I'm going for a glory kill, you know, if I have double jump, I can, you know, jump down from a ledge and glory kill a dude. But if, you know, depending on whether or not I have double jump, that sort of changes the way I'll play in some of the combat. And so one of the bigger issues I had, and I think this is where a lot of people might be downvoting this map rather quickly, is very early on, when you start out with just a pistol and you're supposed to be sort of grinding through, fighting the demons, earning your points, starting to do your whole resource gathering thing. It just, it feels like you're not able to get enough traction, because I mean, you're just starting to understand that there's a grinding component to this map that is just something that you have to deal with. But when you first experience it, it's like you go in with just a pistol, you get as far as you can, then when you get wounded, you go back, you start spending your, you start, you know, getting your ammo back up, getting your health back up, and then you've spent all your cash, and it feels, and then you got to go back, and, you know, all those demons are there again, and it feels like you're not getting any traction. So it might be a good idea to, you know, just keep that in mind. That I feel like people, when they first realize that that's how the level's supposed to play out, with the whole back and forth grinding and re-upping the health, that I think a lot of people get discouraged by that, because they think, oh no, I'm stuck with just this pistol, you know, I'm not going to be able to buy anything because, you know, or I'm not able to make progress in the map, because as soon as I come back, all those demons are respawned. Now, I did figure that out, but that sort of takes me into my next problem, is that you don't earn enough credits when you're grinding to make the grinding worthwhile. But the grinding of, you know, the going out, killing demons, then coming back and sort of replenishing your health, and just doing that enough times to save up enough credits to get your little farm started, or, you know, buy the resources and the weapons and the supplies you need. You're not able to make you're just not making enough money from grinding to make it worthwhile. So it kind of makes the grinding feel really, really hopeless. Like like most of this, like, I was playing for hours, and a lot of it was, I just felt like I was spinning my wheels, because I wasn't earning money fast enough, and I wasn't, you know, when I was paying to replenish my health and armor, or sorry, my health and ammo, you know, it was basically like I was just breaking even on the grinding, and that you know, is really gonna that really kind of bummed me out, and I think that's gonna bum out a lot of people who play this. That's a really big issue. I think if you could just, I think if the author could just make it so that maybe like double the amount of credits that you earn when you get the pickups from the demons, from the dead demons, that would do a lot, because then I think that would probably fix the game, as far as I'm concerned. because my biggest issue right now is I'm just not making enough money to progress in the game. I'm just not making enough. So I would say like maybe double, because right now I think whenever you pick up the pickup for the credits, you get 10 credits per pickup. I think if you just double that to 20, that'd probably be good. That'd probably be perfect, because then you'd have enough credits to feel like you're making enough progress in the level that it's actually worthwhile to keep doing it, to keep grinding. You see a light at the end of the tunnel. Right now there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just you feel like you're spinning your wheels, because it's like, okay, you know, you go out, you grind, it's like you come back, you've got like 200 credits or 150 credits, and you're like, oh man, that doesn't seem like very much. And then, you know, you're all wounded and out of ammo, and you pay to get all that stuff back up to where it needs to be, and then it's like, well, I just spent all my credits getting replenished, so I can go back out again, and you just feel like you're not making any progress. Now, when you do the quests and the missions, you can get ahead that way, but there does come a point where you kind of, you know, you get as far out as you can, and you know, I got halfway through the reactor quest, and I felt like I couldn't really get much further than that before that, you know, things started to grind down. Now, I do want to get into some of the more positive things about the level that I really liked. I do like the concept of grinding in this type of level. I think this is perfect for this type of level. I mean, if you could just increase the amount of money that you get, so that, you know, you feel like you're actually making progress and you can actually start doing things. I mean, the fact that I couldn't get a doggone any of my gardens going after 3 hours. I mean, you know, I know, you know, this is my first time playing the level. I'm not experienced per se. There's a lot of fumbling around, not knowing what you're doing, but still, for a game that's supposed to revolve around, for a level that's supposed to revolve around, you know, doing stuff with your planters, I should have had something going by now. So, but you know, the grinding is great, because I think that's, I think once it's working, I think it's going to be an excellent element to the map. I love the experience building system too. Because that was also one of the things that sort of kept me from quitting earlier, is that I saw that I was getting these level ups, and every time I got a level up, I would, you know, I'd get one of my stats tweaked, so like I got a little more health, maybe a little more ammo capacity, a little more speed, and that kind of made me feel like, yeah, you know, maybe I can get ahead. Maybe that's just enough to give me the next boost to get, you know, a little further, a little further, a little further. So even though I wasn't able to save any money, the fact that I was still at least getting experience did make me feel better about that. So that was definitely a very good thing to keep in the game, and I really like that. The level ups definitely do a lot to keep you motivated when you feel like you're not getting anywhere. So that was great. Yeah, I just also love the mechanics of this game. The whole resource gathering, the whole economy system, you know, all the different screens you can go to, like when you're in the shop, and the menu system. That was all beautifully done. I don't think it could have been done any better. I love the fact that you can you get to store up your currency as you get to, you know, accumulate credits and salvage, and that aspect of it. Oh yeah, and you've got like the room in the back behind the shop where you can like do all this cool stuff to you know, to like fabricate equipment or upgrade things. Like I wasn't able to get much of that going either, but the fact that it's there and that I saw it had a lot of utility is cool. I love the fact that there's supposed to be something I can do with those planters. I wasn't able to get anything going, but you know, because I couldn't save. I was too broke to basically do anything in this level. But I love the fact that this map looks like it has some really cool mechanics going on. The shop was great. I also like the fact that there's quests. You can do. It's not just, you know, fighting demons, buying stuff, it's not just simple resource management, but there also is actual quests that you can do that make it more interesting. And I really appreciate the fact that those quests were there just to kind of give, you know, a little extra objective for the player, just so things don't get too boring. It's good to have like these overarching quests, even if you aren't focused on them, so that you can like do grinding or other things. It's great that they're there. It keeps things really interesting, and it's also great when you complete your quests, how you get rewarded with, you know, those extra resources for doing that. Also, I really like the pickups. I love how when you kill demons, sometimes they drop those little gold bars, and those, you pick them up for the credits, and like the salvage, how that was the you know, different little icons for the salvage and the credits. And what was also cool was I like how you can drop your loot. Like you go, if you go out far enough into the, you know, demon land and you get killed by a demon, you actually drop your inventory, not your weapons, which is a good idea. That was a good call, not to have you like lose everything. I like that you get to keep your weapons, but the fact that you lose your credits and your salvage, and then you have to like go back out and retrieve it later. That was I really liked that mechanic. That was really cool. And I thought there was a cheesy, cheap way for me to exploit that. I thought that I could just, you know, go out and die on purpose and then just go back and grab my loot later, instead of actually using any of my credits to pay for health and ammo upgrades. You know, you just basically grind until you die and don't even bother to go back. That way you respawn with full health and your weapons, and you just go grab your loot and keep going. But I found out that you actually, you know, the author did actually probably think about that, and they do have it so that when you die and, you know, you go back to pick up your loot, it's not as much loot as you had when you dropped it. So I just thought that was interesting, and so yeah, there was a lot of cool things about this level. Sadly, I just couldn't finish it because at the rate I was going, I literally think this would have taken tens of hours for me to finish it, because I got 3 hours in, and a lot of the footage isn't gonna even make it onto this video. I'm gonna have to do like, because basically I wasn't recording all of the grinding. I was just, because I just showed that once, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna be grinding now, so cut. So you'll have to excuse the those choppy transitions, but yeah, there was definitely, you know, definitely a lot that didn't make it on this video, and yeah, it just would have taken too long. But you know, I think with some very easy editing, just give the player a little bit more cash. That's all you gotta do. Just increase the amount of credits. That way, it's not, there's actually a benefit from grinding. It's, you know, not a zero-sum game. You can actually save up enough cash to sort of get things moving forward in the game, you know. So I mean, everything is already there. I think it's just making that one little edit. Because I mean, if I could have like actually been making more cash and like sort of gotten things going sooner, I think I've actually would have had a whole lot of fun playing this level. But because I wasn't making any money, you know, it was just kind of, it sucked a lot of the fun out of it, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into my least favorite thing. My favorite thing about this map, as I think it was just, I just love all the different mechanics that are in it, and I think they all just came together in such a good way. You've got your resource gathering, you've got you're able to like have a little farm, and you're able to upgrade, you're able to buy new weapons at the shop, and you got the salvage and your you've got those little the area in the back where you can like modify things, and you've got your mission quests, and you've just got all this interesting stuff that all just works together so well in this type of a level. Plus you got the whole grinding, and there's just some really good RPG elements that went into this, and I think that's just all really well put together. So I think that this I think this is like probably one of the best looking RPG Harvest Moon's type maps that I've seen, for sure. It is just really well done. My least favorite thing, obviously, I got to go with the really slow grinding pace of it all, and it's really unnecessarily so, because I feel like I just wasn't able to save up enough cash to take advantage of all the great stuff that was in this level, just because I was just broke all the time, and I never had any money to do anything. And I think that's just such an easy, simple fix, and it would really take this map from being excruciatingly painfully long to actually still probably pretty long, but a lot more enjoyable, because if the player can just save up some cash, they can get a sense of there's progress happening, and as long as there's that sense of I am moving forward, then I think people are going to stay engaged and keep on going, and they really should, because this is a pretty great level, all things considered. So that was StarDOOM Valley Sublevel 1 by TerraTela, version 1.52. Even though I had to quit and it was really long, I really did enjoy playing it, seeing all the cool mechanics, all the neat stuff, and I think I'm gonna have to subscribe to this map, and so that I can open it up and study it, because I think that there's some really great mechanics there for anyone who wants to do this type of an RPG sort of farming sim, or any kind of economy. I mean, all that stuff was just done so well in this level, but it does have a couple of things that I think need to get fixed before I can say that it's really where it needs to be for players to go for it. But anyway, that was that StarDOOM Valley. If anyone has a map they'd like to recommend for me to play, please leave it in the comments below. Until next time, peace out.